Hello learners, today we are giving you a lesson in physics, and in physics today we are going to be looking at forces. So a force is a pull or push upon an object. So a force has the ability to change the size of an object. It can also change the rate at which an object is moving. So there are different ways in which we can apply forces in daily life. For example, a man riding a bicycle could be an application of a force. A person pushing a wheelbarrow, granny pushing a cart, tug of war, even people pushing a car. Those could be examples in which we can apply forces in daily lives. So if two forces act on an object, they can be simplified, which means you can either add them or subtract them. That is called the resultant force. For example, you have two forces that have been applied. You have 10 Newton, which is acting towards the object, and 20 Newtons pulling the object. The resultant force could be 30 Newtons because one object is pulling, the other object is pushing. So if the forces are acting against each other, like we can see on the second image, so we subtract the forces. So there we have a 20 Newton pulling the other way and the 40 Newton pulling the other way. So the resultant force is going to be 20 Newtons. When the forces are equal, for example, in our diagram we have 25 Newtons and 25 Newtons, the resultant force is going to be 0 because we don't expect any movement on the part of the object. So we normally use Newton's laws of motions to work out our forces. So the first law of motion states that when an object is at rest and no force acts on it, it will remain at rest. If an object is in motion, it will continue to be in motion until it comes to rest. So Newton's second law states that if you apply a force to an object, it accelerates at a high pressure, given that the mass is equal. The third law of motion states that to every action there exists a reaction. So the formula that we can use to work out force is equal to mass times acceleration, where the F is representing the force, M mass, and A the acceleration. So feel free to like our page. You can also get in touch with us through WhatsApp and on YouTube. Don't forget to like and share our videos for more.